sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and notification bell will bring you back to the channel. We're up here, right? Um, I'm gonna move this calendar. Sitting different, charge it to a slightly different angle. Welcome to the channel. Please make sure y'all are participating by hitting that like, share, that subscribe, and notification bell. I really do appreciate everyone who's getting to the channel as they help us provide over here on the channel too as well. Thank you all for those membership channels. Okay, I appreciate you all for chiming, broadcasting, and dropping off those transfers. Okay, to the channel. Okay, I'm going to be sharing it. I have shared it with a couple of people, but you can send chime money through chime and shit like that for free. Technically, so we're going to get a percentage taken away or having if you have certain banks or bank access. You won't have you won't have any problems. I don't even do anything. If you make anything, is it anything good? But you do gotta remember that it got to like fall down in the distributor hole and for those particular things. That's like a wax or something that they definitely you have to order. You need the remote back.
I don't want the remote. I'm hungry.
So you have to water is
I don't want no remote.
wanting and
Yeah.
it's not my problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you got. You're still not even supposed to be here. I keep trying to remind you of that. You're not even supposed to be here. So I don't want to hear it. So you got my own damn water. Shit done. You need a light. Please shut up. I think you're talking to me, son. Right. So you can stop responding. How about that? So, like, when the devil definitely try to entice you or try to, like, get at you or whatever, ain't nobody, I don't even pay attention to it no more. Tell your ass to shut up and get them off of it because outside of that, you're not even supposed to be here. You understand? So, to deal with the youth of today, because it wasn't like that dealing with me. I'm just being real. I went to school because it was shit to do around the house, and I knew that for more than one reason. Being around the house. That's something you only want to do with summer school, not sit here and complain about what the fuck you don't got or what the fuck is there. You know what I'm saying? Some people need to literally understand, like, you're gonna have to create your own life because they about to live a hard one if you fucking leave. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, I'm not. I'm about to start thinking about me. I'm not gonna keep taking the disrespect and what have you from my damn children who need their ass whooped or something. They other parent get fucked up, to where they don't even, respect that shit for real. Okay. Um, whatever they did that shit to themselves. I ain't had no play no parts in no dumbass shit right there. The first off, been keeping their kids away from the other parent. Play them dumbass games. Fuck up the kid like you dumbass nigga. So, and this dumbass bitch. Okay, so I thought these people knew this. So this is the way they took a break after they did all that fucking to make these kids. The shit goes to everything just go to the state. And this little bitch was still trying to wish on you. And it's like, bitch, sit your awkward looking weird ass down some motherfucking way. sit around and call you like bipolar all day or something. So I don't know what the hell that is, but I know that's one thing that I'm not. Some type of sickness on these motherfucking people when they don't have, they go the fuck off. Okay, and it's like you can be going off all you want, but don't nobody have to supply. Nobody has to supply. That's what these kids don't understand. And when your parent is giving you what you want, you may not have. So if your parent don't have, you dumb motherfucker, you don't have. So whatever you try to keep away from your parent, you're really keeping away from yourself, you know. And if you're too selfish with it, you'll indulge for the moment or the time being, but you probably won't get much else after. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people be having to watch the lines of selfishness
Only
and
one
greed
night
and
though.
stuff. Okay. So Gemini Libra Aquarius, let's get into it. Maybe y'all got some lines.
Only one night though.
Energy around them. It's hard. It's
Only
strange.
one
It's
night
weird.
though.
You know what I'm saying? Only one night though. Only one night though. I used to be questioning his outfits. You know what I'm saying? I question trippy shit. He ain't give a damn boy. He's just like a white boy. You know? Tall as hell though. He ain't too tall as shit. But the devil, a backstabber. This could be some type of addict. They could be going through a painful ending. Okay. So there's an addict going through a painful ending. This could be a Queen of Cups who you walked away from who was delusional. I said this could be a Queen of Cups who you walked away from or could have walked away from your person or what have you. And they feel very fucked up. Okay. This is delusional energy. In their mind, they're hurting your person, or this person feels that they're hurting you, or maybe they really hurt themselves when you walked away from them. Let's go into this. This is a lot of interesting energy. Gemini declares it's early as fuck in the morning for me. Sometimes I'm not even ready to be on here. I didn't brush my hair up, I just kind of put my hand on. Sometimes you gotta let the oils and or the twist of how the oils go in your hair just marinate in that, right? And so I fucked up somebody's pillowcase. I did. I had just got myself together, and I used to, do everything at night because my kids would be in the bed. I could take care of the whole household throughout the day and make sure people was okay, had their teeth brushed, and little bottoms washed, and the house was straight or whatever, and I would go to eat. I think I was just finishing up like this little braid pattern in my head, but if I'm not mistaken, I still had like some pieces right on top of my head that I had to fill in. And from experience, don't leave them bitches unfinished. You take 1 or 2 days, bitch, without combing, and you got that nest. Bitch, you lucky if you don't have it intertwined with the rest of the braids to where you can just start pulling it up with the rest of the shit. I've seen it, so you gotta be on it. Make sure you separate it, put it in the ponytail, but don't leave it too long, okay? Just being real from experience. I am a hairstylist too as well. I have
You're a hairstylist.
had the greatest time meeting people.
You a hairstylist?
People that I have met. I went to school for
You a hairstylist?
cosmetology.
You lying like a
I learned to cut hair as well.
Man.
And they show you how to do the simple cut with the regular blades. 5 to 7 inch, 8 inch, blade or whatever, however you want your fade, whatever the blending is. That's what I've always went by. I seriously taught myself with those clippers to mess with my hair, but when I went to cosmetology school, they taught you with a pair of scissors. Yeah, they'll teach you with the scissors, but, but that blade is different. And that blade, even remember the little dollar things you used to get to just like, shave whatever your little eyebrows. And I did this because some men do use it. It's like a little liner tool now. It's so sharp now you can line up your beard. I was finding myself, scraping like with my old ones or something like that. And I was scraping my skin off. That's basically what it was. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody is upset because you have natural beauty. Okay, here's some petty ass shit. That's what I just got from whatever the story was about, right? With somebody who has to go the extra mile to make themselves look presentable, they feel before others because of their conscience or how they feel about themselves is how they present themselves to others, and on a regular basis they have decided to go with the rest of the trend of the earth and get up and put on makeup and eyelashes and wigs and wiggies, and they do it all up and dash it all on, and they're dashing. They just did all that shit to dash, and they only have so much time or energy left in them after getting dressed and putting on all these extra fixtures. Instead of just being ready made and set to go, they have to put on all this shit before they walk out the door. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing. Some people are just like this. Who are you dealing with? Me, I'm the type of person here in Juvenile Quiz. If I got it, I got the little eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? My nails, for sure. I like to keep them short though because it's cutest to me right now. Still, what's going on with the pants was questionable. I saw White Boy because he also had and he one of them kids, from the Atari kids. I don't know how old Trippet is, but I attributed this to him. You know, especially my Facebook page. He gave me something and sent me something, and I definitely proved it, okay, to everybody. And then they wanted to go doppelganger, okay, because these people absolutely did some research on me, looked me up, and didn't find shit that wasn't fabricated. Whoever these people are, they have some type of original copy of who I am on paper, and it wasn't much there to say. Versus what these people then what Roth, what's her name? Ruth Marks, bitch, the net. Ruth Marks. They erased this bitch whole life and swapped it out with a picture and said that's that bitch life. That's this is this. But whatever's on paper is gonna come up in the system. Whatever come up in our system, this what they gotta go by. This is what they'll go by. You're an armed and dangerous fugitive. Okay, they'll mix up these people's these Mexicans, right? They gonna fuck these people up. Your name is Hector Hernandez Alpha, so whoever. Oh, so okay, I don't know. For real, I don't know who they are, right? And till the night turns to day. Hallelujah. Anyway. Hallelujah. Anyway, but I know it's anyhow that it'll happen, right? Yeah, this is my shit. This dude is powerful. I love it. From the drums to the sound to him, the liveliness of everything. I love it. It's beautiful. Jehovah. It is a lot. Somebody walked away. That's what I can give you because I'm listening to this. Whoever this could be like a church based family or what have you. Whoever this foundation is up under, this person believes in God. Somebody had been baptized, okay? So somebody had been baptized, walked away from something that is just like, okay, wish for thee, but I can't do it. So this is either somebody being reluctant to go into a relationship that they know that it's not working as a relationship. Like it's not working as a relationship, bitch. So it can't turn into a secondary. It can't turn into a compliment of I want you for the rest and you want me for the rest of whatever days we have left, right? So you know that you're not going to be signing this document with this person, and somebody is in failure to see it because they're only there because of y'all get this wrong, women, and they're there because of an addiction or hold. They just want the hold. And see, it's just the truth. That's what I'm hearing. These motherfuckers just want a hold, bitch. They don't care what they. Bitch, you watches a team up, right? What did she give her man? A hold that he rubs. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give your dude a whole wash on his head. My mind is a mess, child. My kid ain't in here. But that's just it, right? So you're somebody who's really down to earth. They can't stand the fact that you are because the things that you say are very embarrassing to a lot of people when you say it the way that your mind is thinking and or perceiving. This is what I was saying. Somebody had a hidden agenda to take the outside of you because of what you struggle with. Because everybody got all their own little struggles, right? That's that little thing that want to get out is in there, but it wants to get out, right? But somebody, man, because you have this thing, like you can just get away without getting away. You are free without being even asked. God just gives you justice and He sends it right away in the name of Yeshua. So I'm praying all day, no matter what it is that I say or whatever I'm expressing to others. I'm using expressions and phrases of God in the Bible and biblical basis of what I speak on. A lot of times I'll reiterate scriptures, maybe not telling you where they are found because they should be found in here, which they should be embedded inside of you. So even over gospel music, I can definitely spit a line, maybe 16 bars or maybe two. Okay, so when we are phrase coded, okay, a lot of people go by the phrases that were molded in you. Okay, some of us are coded. Like I don't like all the giggity gadgets of some shit I got to remember to my door because somebody can change that type of shit and then I'm locked the fuck out. They just switched out the papers and all type of shit. I don't like systems where the man is too in much of control because they do silly shit like get paid in their hand, which is bribes to bribe you and me. That your shit is safe and secure. If you get in trouble, I'm a rocking with you with that one. But if this bitch say my name, they tear down the whole system of things. Oh, they not even that type of person. We got them under. This is what these demonic individuals will do. They will try to put like spell work on you and try to control you through some type of sexual whatever. This nigga talked to me some shit. He kept saying he was saying this absolute thing of what he was saying, but maybe that was the way that it was explained to him upon him encountering or having this moment at that time with a split. Now I've heard this person say this many times. But after seeing this person's friend who he talked about all the time, it seems as if the nigga was a ghost in the first place because normally he was there, not that I was paying attention, but in the middle of the night the motherfucker was gone and then we just didn't see him no more after that. You know? So for a person to tell you how sick they are, well you know because you spend time with them. And they can't even rationalize with you. People never wanted to think that I was way more smarter than them. So I don't know the day that they began to dumb themselves down because for you it was just always in your personality to think. These motherfuckers don't do that shit. They act, my baby. These are actors and actresses. they're putting on shows. You feel me? They don't even realize the dangers that are about to unfold once they decrease the creases that they've become a stain to. They don't like who you are if you're a high priestess here or if you're with them. You're somebody who's highly intuitive, you may get messages or what have you. They know that you know how to investigate. You spiritually investigate motherfuckers. You're the investigator reporter. Okay, honey talks. I have been doing this shit since before these bitches. They tried to figure out what it was that we was doing, so they put it in their own ways and updated with the material that would now be on TikTok and everywhere else. Information coming in is how you can use it if you perceive the way that it should go. Okay, and whichever way that it should go, you should be able to bend this as calligraphy on your pinky ring or your middle finger. I don't know, however you chose to wear it was called calligraphy. Okay. Maybe it was something else. Okay, Grail or it's something. I'm thinking about this ring. Okay, and the way I asked the name of it because of the style of it. I had many of them like it, and I used to go get my gold cream at Zeitman's and things up at the damn shops at the malls. If I had on my gold, I went and got it clean. I used to go through the service and they blow that shit off with this power tool and or this power brush. I watched them evolve too. So I just didn't quite feel like they got kits now where you can take the stuff and just put your stuff in there, soak it overnight, soak your chains and rings and things if you wear that type of stuff. Okay. Some people have come away from it, because people will snatch them off their nose. Matter of fact, they'll see back then that it was worth something. They can just take it to Zeitman's. They don't care where you got it from. You know, wash it off, got all the blood out of it or whatever it took for you to take it. So you can walk away with it. But what I'm seeing is most of these clowns are not coming out dignified. They're coming out as clowns. Already said no. Already said that you're going to tell me I did it because that's your next move. This happens every time. And you let it sit there and it gets warm and I can't even use it because I don't have a spoon.
Can I get some out the vending machine if I don't get the spoon?
No, you're trying to hustle me. I don't like that crackhead shit. No, I don't have to. No, it ain't no more.
I'm not trying to hustle you. I'm just asking.
It's not no more though.
It is Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be split.
That's what I said.
Somebody, if they don't do the work themselves and become enthused themselves, anyhow, keep praising them. That's what I kept hearing. Keep praising. That's all right, sister. Keep praising. That's the most I got at the church. At most of them. Okay. It's all right, sister.
All right.
Just keep praising.
I can go get the spoon and anything at the same
time. And I'll be looking at them like, I said, their thing is we don't speak of our problems, we just give them to God. We try to speak into others as we speak life into ourselves daily. We're supposed to be the positive affirmations, by the way, into your activity. Sometimes these don't seem like positive occurrences with us over here sometimes on the toilet activity. People are feeling attacked. But when you hear, can't nothing attack you, because you can attack and send it back. Right? Give me 2 seconds. And then I got 2 of Wands and a 10 of Cups. This 10 of Wands, no, 10 of Cups and 2 of Wands. Do you ever notice how these beings get affected by us being, if if it's a scripture, I feel like the scriptures kind of quiets you down. But it's, you know, in the military, if you go, they're not gonna care about you being hungry. I swear they not. That's what a nice gotta get used to, and that's what you have to get used to.
So nigga, they make sure they eat.
You make sure
They
your
got
ass
military ship there too. Did you forget?
get it together before you go to that place, cause you gonna be in trouble.
I got 36 months before I'm 18. I'm not worried about none of that. In 36 months, I'll be worried about it right now. I'm not worried about it.
I don't know if I took this from that.
Because 12 months is a year. So 36 months is.
Yeah. My mama used to be like, well, if you can't go work out, you bring, like, you can't go to the gym, you bring the gym to you. Like, everything can become a weight of some sort, of some kind.
Oh, even your own mama.
To like help you lift something, you know, like just lifting something if that helps you, and try to lift it.
They said split a Pop-Tart.
If it helps you focus on grabbing things or, you know, being direct and go grab it, I have to learn how to do that. With my left side all over again. There was some stuff, that was some shit to go through. So it looks like you gotta wait. Wrong card too. You gotta wait.
Come up here and eat the Pop-Tart. We both get a Pop-Tart.
No.
No.
I said no to that second part.
Hey, well, come on.
It ain't no come on. I already definitely poured it out, at least I thought.
Where's the card?
See, that's the beauty of that. And if you definitely listen to what a person tells you, you will never be asking them where nothing is. You'll just be up providing for yourself, having it. You can be retarded if you want to. I feel bad for you because you look stupid and retarded. And I don't know if you be trying to, but yeah, you got retarded problems. So my mama used to call it child retardation a little bit. It's just something with the boys. See that shit right there? I get tired of talking to you, kid. You slow or something. And you get mad if I go through and expose you for it.
You think you're off the crack or something?
No, that's just my guy. He hyper like that. And that's his signature. High vibrational.
What is he even saying?
God gonna make you better. Better, so much better.
Yes, you know, saying that.
I don't know what his card is. I really don't.
Always is.
Give me my smart. My little shawl. You be sitting on my stuff too, which is so ill. You can't stand this shit. Don't sit on my bed. You're supposed to ask people, can you sit on anything of theirs? May I come in? May I sit down?
Now, what you think this is?
All your practical sense. Y'all don't do that shit with y'all parents. That's the ass. Kid, get on there. Boy, if you don't look me fucking on, this kid is annoying. So I don't think it's in there too, just to, I'm like, I may not be too far off here.
One single Pop-Tart.
That we can share. I just want my water too.
I'm not sharing the Pop-Tart.
You're not getting it, then I'll cut my damn car the fuck back off.
You better be fast with it. I'm about to go. I'm just joking.
So, these fucking interruptions, bro. This motherfucker is a fucking basket case. That shit gets on my nerves, child. It is nerve-wracking to deal with kids. Okay? It is. They're not the same thing. At least we was enthused about knowing, my grandkid got a little bit more enthusiasm than that, but he did have problems and issues. He couldn't stay focused. Sometimes that shit happens. I had a brother who just got on the road for police focus on both of them. Then we started using one of them was listening to me damn it. So I'm like, hey, I guess I'm just a sister you can see I can cook and try to, love on you and shit, but I ain't worth listening to or something. So you're only gonna be able to say who's being chosen uh, to receive the word how it's coming, to receive spirit when spirit is being communicated, right? It gets communicated differently, okay, by everybody. Everybody is different. I'm tired of this person. He probably gonna be like, I don't even got the remote control. Because he would have been taking this out. For real, for real. But I'm looking at this leap of faith that somebody is wanting to take, but they're blocked because I already pulled some cards. It looks like somebody blocked themselves by messing around with something. They ain't have no business messing around with it. But somebody took a chance. Maybe this is you diving off into spirit, taking a chance. Therefore, creating your way out. Because I got you selling on the calm waters. Because you planned something. You planned carefully. Maybe you planned carefully here with this Gemini Leap Aquarius. King of Wands. Okay. I see it. Hey. Somebody's not. They might be cut off from you and you cut this person off or something.
You about to eat some oatmeal, right? You selfish.
I got a fool.
But you don't understand that I didn't eat nothing.
A fool who ain't even supposed to be sitting in your motherfucking face.
What do you not understand? What it means when I haven't ate nothing all day.
This damn star energy. Okay.
Half and half.
This star energy.
Here. Well, I guess you don't want it then. I'm giving you a Pop-Tart.
I think you set some type of other boundary.
You not want your Pop-Tart?
You could have set a boundary.
I mean, you don't want it then.
I
was joking. I'm giving you a Pop-Tart here.
I got a page of wands.
I just tried to give it to you. I didn't bite off of it.
And this page of wands is basically this fool being inspired to take the wrong leap of faith with you. So it's off with this giving shit. You're not gonna be so giving or so forgiving. You understand what I'm saying? You don't really care no more. You're going to definitely show this person that shit that they're doing. is absolutely wrong. I got a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles energy is along with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, and you got some people who don't know how to raise men. Okay, well, you got to make them bitches starve. Okay, especially if they act like dogs with no motherfucking care in the world. They'll just devour whatever, anything,
I just
destroying
offered it to you.
everything in
I
front of
offered
them.
it to you. You didn't
They're
take
on
it.
their fucking path. They could care less. They come from some type of fucked up, chaotic ass energy. These people are going to be up
I
under
offered the Pop Tart
judgment.
to you. Why are you talking about me?
They're going to be on under judgment. Okay? Because see, they're not listening. All they listening to is the chaos in their head. They're not listening to the fact that you're being judged by some of
All
the
in one
things that
swoop.
you're doing or what you do.
I'll go get you one.
I got Page of
Because I offered that one, you didn't eat it. I just kept putting
I
it out.
got Page of Pentacles. Okay, I don't even want to go there.
Yeah, I'll
And
do
this
it.
Page of Pentacles energy is definitely um, some motherfuckers at a loss. You're hearing good news. Whatever it is that they wanted you to sit up under, God Himself delivered you from it. God is giving this to you, whether it's a relationship or it's
You're about to
anything.
make me
Whoever
some
these
tea out
people
of this.
are, they're gonna be.
This has made me a good day.
They definitely are going to be
Yeah.
judged. That's what's being exposed with the sun. You are being exposed to the blessings that God wants you to have because you've aligned yourself with them in order to not be out in the cold. So I have Empress. This Empress energy, okay? This Empress energy, you well deserved it. Okay? You're somebody who stood without being ashamed of why you were standing. Because if you deny Jesus, right here, right now, what you think you gonna do? You gonna deny you and you go try to go listen, try to pass over if you want to and see what you get denied. You deny me here. If you deny me here, I'll deny you there. That's what I'm hearing. You deny me here, I'll deny you there. So I got a Ten of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups and a Seven of Pentacles with something else behind the Wheel of Fortune. So that's what I'm saying. It don't matter how you invest. If you invest to go around crap, you know what I'm saying, and just choose to forgive people, they'll just definitely go ahead and fall off, and your life will just keep on. You know what I'm saying? Um, all you can do is be honest with people, or honest with your own thermometer, how you see things, how things are going for you. When you master forgiveness, that's when the enemy want to take you up out of it. Because you just like, yeah, I'm going to just overlook that you just did that shit and whatever, but you can keep doing that with some of these kids, and I can't do it with mine. They like dogs or something. You can't do it with your own children because they go out there thinking that that's what the world going to do with them. In the moment that they do something like what they just did to you and they do it out in the world, they got to be prepared for those consequences. This is what they're not understanding. As they are in your households, they're being trained as babes. And then they go out here and get validated by their friends out here on the street and think they got all the answers. But they ain't got that. Both of them on the same page. They understand you gotta level up. They not at you. That's why Stokely said level, level, level. See how those octaves go up? Come up on my level. first off, okay, so somebody here is being brought in that you are definitely, this is somebody who's involved with music, maybe church, because I'm getting happy and giddy all at the same time. So whoever this is, this person likes you, this person desires you. There's a bitch in your energy that might be in your sign, air, earth, fire, water. Okay, I don't know who you are, but we are speaking upon an air sign reading right now. Okay, and something's coming in really fast because somebody definitely sees that you are the person, but it's, I don't know if it's just because of your mannerism, maybe you act out the words that you speak or something. Like, I've been told that shit is weird. I be like, what? How do you act out? I thought that's what we're supposed to be doing, bitch. Like, that's what it is, you know. That's because a lot of people are not, their word is in bond. They're not honest, they're not truthful. But people like you are hard to come by, is what this person is saying. Somebody knows for a fact that you're a good individual, and you're solid on what you speak. Somebody is mad, okay? Somebody is mad.
So what do you want me to do? For decode, yeah. It says spoon.
It's there, and I'm about to get the what I'm feeling, put in there. But chill out, I'm online. Got it. So there's something about somebody being in regret. Okay. This person is in regret. I thought, so I didn't put it in there.
I'm still hungry. Using both of the cups. What you mean you don't care?
I don't know who told you to touch that. I'm tired of the disrespect.
You said what?
I was watching
What's that?
trying to stand up and take the remote from somebody.
Nah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Javonta Tank Davis has never been one to run from a challenge. He built his reputation on power, precision, and an unshakable will to win. But every great fighter, every legend, faces a moment that forces them to look in the mirror and decide what comes next. The majority draw against Lamont Roach Jr. wasn't just a fight, it was a lesson, a test, a wake-up call. Some will say it put a stain on his undefeated record. Others will question whether the aura of invincibility has been cracked. But those who truly understand the spirit of a champion,
That was good, Carmen. Clear the dirtiness of your hands.
Boy, that wasn't common. That shit didn't even work.
fire even greater than
Not supposed to.
Davis
I
didn't
said
get to the
karma
top
for
by
me.
accident. He fought, he struggled, and he sacrificed.
Yeah.
Water for me.
You wanted that water, is karma for you.
My beef.
Grew up.
Yeah, food the whole time. What's wrong?
Doubters will talk, critics will speculate, but none of them have stepped
Make
into
me
that
stressing
great
out like you.
kind of champion's legacy isn't built on how
Trust
they
me, I
handle
just seen it when you see.
defined by how they respond to adversity.
I just seen it
One
when you
saw
see.
Davis pushed in a way he
What?
never had been before, but what they don't
You
realize
talking
is
to her.
that this is only the beginning of his next chapter.
Then you saw me.
Every great fighter from Ali to Mayweather has faced moments of doubt, but they turned those moments into motivation, into a drive that made them even greater, and that's exactly what Davis will do. He's not just coming back, he's coming back with a hunger, with a fire, with a determination that no one will be able to withstand. Because sometimes moments like this don't just create a comeback, they create a storm. And when Javonta Davis returns, the boxing world better be ready, because nothing will stop what's coming next. Davis has always thrived on proving people wrong, turning doubt into domination. This draw won't be the moment that defines his career. It will be the catalyst for his next evolution. This man is royalty. He may not look like it, smells like it. Because he anoints himself with crema, complex layered scents like Italian bergamot and Palo Santo. That are meticulously designed and
So as I'm thinking about this excuse, I do gotta eat. So let me explain this. As I
protect the environment. That's how my children see
sit
myself.
here and think
Safeguarding
before
our
I forget
water
about
is
it.
a cherished experience. It's why I
Okay.
chose to host it.
It's like people be ready to
And it's now
just
invaluable in my role at Enbridge. My mission continues here, ensuring our Michigan waters.
little snot in my face.
That's why I wholeheartedly support the Great Lakes Tunnel project.
What I mean by that is these people act like they are something different than you. Okay. And they're not. But that's the funny part. They're not. Okay. They're the same. Sure.
This video is called Guess the Fake Athlete. It is by Jesser. I've seen clips of this format, and a couple years ago we did the Jubilee.
They don't want to believe it.
T is amazing.
On my main channel, that was Guess the
Life
Black Belt.
is amazing.
Black Belt is going to be a little bit
Your
harder
life,
to guess than this one.
how is it?
Fake Athlete,
But there's something on these people
is going to be MMA fighters.
that make them
Do I wanna
feel
take a peek and look first?
that they're absolutely more superior than you.
These 9 contestants are all claiming to be professional
That's what they
athletes.
get me fucked up
I'm
to
trying to
me.
pick the MMA guy just based off of this dude's kind of lanky, not a lot of muscular
And
definition.
then they'll sit here and
No cauliflower ear,
say shit like,
cauliflower ear, no cauliflower ear. But
we established you as a man and I got a date for
specifically
you.
though, I'm kind of leaning to this guy. The guy kind of looks like Glover Teixeira.
Talking
This
to
dude
black
could be a
men.
kickboxer. This dude probably
Yeah, black
fights,
women.
but like, I don't know.
But 3 of them are lying. There will be 3 rounds, and each round the judges will ask the
And then you'll
contestants
have
a series of
others.
I guess I might as well pick the other ones too. Who's the pro? I'm gonna say, you know what? I think we're gonna switch up. This guy looks a little too jacked. This guy looks
Who
like he
hit you
could,
because
but
you're in
I
poverty?
don't like us. I'm gonna guess this guy. This guy's kind of got a hooper build. Leave me alone. I'm gonna guess this guy's a hooper. I'm gonna guess this guy's the soccer player.
People are like,
This
this
dude's got a
motherfucker must be
big
crazy.
head, man.
To thrust the country back.
Those big
to do
headed
something.
dudes can scrap, man. Also, why are they wearing elite? Sorry, if you wear elite, that's my bad.
These motherfuckers
Kind of
think they can
elitist of
rewind
me,
time
but-
on advances.
Man.
I don't know who that dumb shit was.
Their chest shape will actually be
Yeah.
kind of important here, depending on what their style is. Oh wait, they got Hayabusa shorts on now. Dang, they got
Knock off
with
those
the elite
who
rat shape and the
are,
Hayabusa shorts. I thought I recognized this hexagonal pattern. You can get your own HayabusaFight.com/sensei set. They're good shorts. I probably have a pair.
who are
I don't know if I
verbal
have the hex anymore. I like the other style.
activists.
I'm gonna
Activists.
guess. I wish I could see their posture a little bit better.
Oh,
Telltale signs
activism.
from looking at someone.
It's a whole action word.
That rounded shoulder, not necessarily like
First
like
off,
this,
the first 3 letters spell
like the
act.
iPad did, but this, maybe even like a
Act is a root
yeah, I'm gonna
word.
say like this. This is chronic fighter syndrome.
People can teach your
The
damn
dudes have their
children.
shoulders like this, especially Muay Thai guys, like this. Alright, MMA doesn't mean kickboxing specifically,
they'll
so it could be
devalue you
We'll ask the contestants a series of questions and put them through a challenge.
because you've been going to school
challenge.
for it.
If they are correct,
Straight back.
Let's see, guys. Okay.
awesome. If they
I
are
mean, the step
I don't think the titty
roundhouse
lickers
kick,
are
that's definitely something a
complaining.
martial artist would do. But
They're
maybe
the
not a pro
ones
fighter.
who's
He
been
did a
paid
great
to lift the
big
car.
hop back into it.
Okay.
I don't love the left hand here. Does it swing back?
It was a service
It
to a man
does swing.
to come in and feed your children.
I want to say
It
about
was.
10% when you're ready to fit.
But white woman is weird. That's weird about this shit. One may say, why wasn't the white woman able to lactate and feed their own damn babies, right?
Probably the best 5 rounds of the month last week.
Cody sipping on that scissor. Drugs has been your life. Understand?
Oh, let me get another cup to it.
Alcohol.
I'll go get you one. If you trust me. So I offered you a piece, you didn't take it. That's not my fault. You ain't mad at me for that. No, I don't know. Be you.
So, the devil likes to intrude on your thoughts. What you doing, you want to say shit, you just sitting there minding your business. But they call you bipolar. I'm talking to your channel. You got on headphones and you're having a full-blown conversation with you. So the projections are real. Because I can hear and see them, but not to the fullest of what's being said. Because I have on headphones.
Have you ever felt weaker than you used to be? Have you noticed that simple activities like climbing stairs?
I push a little of that down. I'm not usually that hungry at times. And those are times I've come. I don't crave something. If I got it, I got it. If I don't, I don't. It looks like whoever you are, you're going to have it. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, after the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, something is definitely going to go in your favor. You are Empress. Somebody wants to propose to you something. Okay. You are this air sign or air sign. This is what's going to happen for you. I got the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So there's something about it. My thing is, in my readings, I don't know what it is in my readings I be doing, but I'll be like, bitch, you was just in the last reading. Talk about you was gonna get him off of King of Swords. You know what I'm saying? And this is to look like that tape. You know? But it's like at the same time, that's what these hoes be doing. Okay. They will have a tag of your person and the rest of these niggas. Like, they're side individuals who don't care about working the side to get in full. After going through all these things when I was coming up, going through relationships and situations with people, somebody is trying to transfer something to you that will never fit. It's never fit. Somebody may have said that, because you know that young energy with that Knight of Wands energy kind of pops up around here, right? On the channel, it does. And there may have been somebody who said that we're going to go ahead and burn this. Remember we arguing these. Thank you all for those generous donations. That money is sent back to you, or those blessings are sent back to you 100-fold. The reason why I continue to get blessings over here on the channel is because I aim to be a blessing throughout the day if I can, even if that's helping somebody think rationally, open up to their mind to what's really going on, their manifestations. What are you releasing? What are you captivating? What are you motivating? What are you characterizing? What are you judging? Are you ready to be judged? Because definitely you step over the realms of something when you hit judgment. It's can be whatever it is that you want to until you hit the word judgment. Once you hit the button for judgment, then you have entered into a new realm of things. You've asked the ancestors, you've asked the spirit guides to get you justice because you're calling judgment on something that you're aware of, you're knowledgeable of. You have the right to be judging, or you feel as if you do. So you ask the spiritual realm. This is all uh, trial and error of energy is what I'm hearing here. Okay, I know y'all like what the hell. I'm looking at something that's in the spiritual realm, and how I see it is how I give it over here on IntuitActivity. So if you understand it, you too. If not, release it, let it go, and going over there with them, Jaleesa. Maybe they're a little bit best for you because some people have the power of knowledge to just flotate off of one worded intervals of words. Okay, so one word messages, one word sentences. But I can be thinking a whole bunch of stuff, and how I characterize it is in a whole complete sentence, but they have several different paragraphs attached to them explaining.
What? What I do? What I do? Why ain't that finished? You still using it?
Yeah, recognition from somebody's fear. Somebody is retarded. You feel me? And that's what I've been noticing about a motherfucker. Motherfucker got a mental problem. And they trying to act like they're okay, but in reality, you can't act like you're okay. Because you're not. Some kids will try to hide their retardation, but they know that it's there, even their friends are picking on them about it. Okay? So when it comes to you, they don't see you as the friend, they see you as somebody who's going to ridicule them or make them try to correct this thing that they may have become complacent with about themselves, which is a unique characteristic, right? But what our world would do, our controlling aspect will do, is show you how to conform to it. Once you learn conformity, you fall in line like the rest of these A-listers. Interactions, communications. I don't know what the hell I'm hearing. Only you know what this means, whoever you are watching this video. Entertainers, those who solve problems in our nations, in our capitals, okay, on our Supreme Courts. Those who fight to make sure that the American economy, the American way is still being presented before the people. He is the button that they pushed. They're not going. They push the button on us before they try with the rest of the world. So communicate, receive, and express the truth. They're going to be trying to introduce slavery and selling that shit back to the other countries. Because they're stupid and they don't know how to evolve, because all they've ever lived off is y'all to compete in whatever the rest of the countries are. Think about sister out too. Do you see all the ethnic groups? That was in there. There was a Chinese, okay, there's a couple of white girls, white guys, black people, of course, but also Italian. I want to say Mexican too. Include some of them have their parents have money. So there's a mixture of everything. We've all been put in a melting pot so that they can absolutely prove exactly what Malcolm X was trying to say. Use a gun. And it did come out that we can absolutely get along if we allow ourselves to do so. After extensive research, they want to tear it down and break it down and see who will side with who. And will they be sided against if they are punished? That means taking away your services, your nonprofits, your churches, and making all these people suffer and hurt. There's nothing to give to the people. There's no happiness. That's what cause chaos and madness because somebody fucking hungry don't know how to take care of their own fucking stomach and they crying. That's what's gonna happen outside our doors. But what about inside? Are you really
Are you?
safe?
Yeah.
So a blessing, a balance, juggling two new things. Okay, at once. Find time for yourself. Gemini Libra Aquarius. They gonna do that outside the doors. That's all I'm saying. So what are they doing in the fucking inside the doors? Right, taking shit from you. These motherfucking zombies need to go get a job. They got one job and that's to go to school. When they go to school, they're supposed to, that's the reward of you finishing because you get to continue on this perfect path of a minute. They perpetuated the events of what now we all are coming to see that is derelict energy, and we're past derelict with this country. We're way past it. We already know we should have did this nigga on his ass a long time ago. What are y'all still sitting there waiting for? Because you bitches have got paid to allow this shit to be passed. So this can thrust black people back into something that they'll never be able to go back into. You understand? With this culture, how are we evolving if they're not evolving with us? We'll always have our thing, but what would they have? They think they can do us better than we can do us. But they're not like us. We evolve with it though. We evolve it. They just steal from it. They haven't solved shit by mixing no goddamn blood. That's what they think they found it in the blood. It's in the genetics. It's in the DNA. It can be born into this world, which is why they tell you to what definitely watch who you having children with. Okay, so that's what's going on. Depending on who you having children with is what you're bringing out and putting out here in this world. So I'm going to continue on a little bit more, but I'm about to go back to the tarot and pull from the oracles just to see. This is a toughie. These are a little tough when they're just one worded. There's a balance. Somebody could be juggling too many things, but for the most part, most of y'all get bred up in this. I got confession. Somebody here releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. These people thought taking me out of this building and then I guess leaving me in here was supposed to do something too. You don't understand. Even though I'm away from it, I know that I have to go back to it. So my mind has always stayed on ready. They think that I'll get too laxed around here and the true me will come out. And the true me does every time that I have time for it. I'm clean. They don't like the fact that I sit here and I will do that because they choose not to. Somebody around you is very nasty and they hide it. It's all in their car, or even if they hide it in their car by constantly just, that's probably the only space they're keeping things, their car. That's the Lord in you. Oh, I ain't had time, I've been so busy working, that's going to be the thing until they get somebody in there to help them clean that shit, right? And then when you start helping people clean their own shit, they won't even keep it clean behind, like, I'm a neat freak. I don't like shit sitting around for long, okay? I've gotten for long out of it, but you know, it used to be a time I seen it right then and there. It got to be done. Something got to be done about it. If you see it clean, that's how a big house runs. Okay, um, you don't care if you did or didn't do it. Okay, so um, this is how government needs to be ran. Y'all see something wrong with this motherfucker? Y'all got this motherfucker in here doing this shit, right? And they don't truly. They lying and saying the people elected it. And I think it's just what they wanted, but now they want us to march with that shit. We don't want to march for y'all fucking fighting your ass back for y'all services that y'all don't want us to have no more.
I actually spent a long time in my animal brain, which is a very horrible place to be.
House.
And, I went and got a brain scan. We put a
A
radioactive
house
tracer in there.
10, 20 years ago.
Are you okay? I said, yeah, I think so. He came over and he sat next to me, but very slowly and cautiously.
Something that be significant about the 20th of the month.
You got the worst case of PTSD.
And turn that around, it could be February, hopefully somebody living turn somebody's being released on the 20th of the month in prison. It says a false person. I'll take that as new cards. They in that way. They are that way. Not all that way, but it's one in the way.
Weakness in your hand, making it hard to grasp objects or perform tasks, may be a result.
This arrogant police officer didn't know that he had pulled over an FBI agent. The cop treated him disgustingly by harassing
Yeah, I
him.
be watching these little AI generated stories. Where they probably telling real stories. For real, for real. Where the motherfucker pulled the person over on purpose so they could harass them because of their position in prestige. Okay. The privilege is right. But they didn't know that that person is in power. Okay. And that they were here. So it's going to be some wars, but it's about to be real interesting because we are ahead of these departments that they want to tear down. The only reason they tear down the Department of Education is because there's something up under the Department of Education that is concerned. Okay. And the concern wasn't the money that was being streamed to those particular people, but who those particular people were that that money was being streamed to. Okay. Unexpected income. Gemini because y'all got something coming in. It could be this house that's going to, create equity and, leave Section 8 out or whatever is not cut out for the right now. You can probably take advantage of it. It's a lot of people who haven't been cleared this money, so I got an official person. Official person, journey, courtship. There's a court of something. I'm hearing a pint in a court. Now, I don't know who out here drinking fifths, but I'm hearing a pint in a court. Okay. I don't know. Somebody definitely wants to take a drink with you. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody wants to take a drink with you or two. Okay. Somebody wants to dance with you. I'm trying to make sure this ain't coming from no spirits, okay? Like, I know that the messages are coming through spirit, right? But I'm trying to differentiate if this is like a parent or, like the dance with my father. Okay. And I'm seeing a false person. But I'm thinking ancestors. Okay, somebody passed over. Could be trying to tell you, like, remember I'm your father, whether I'm here or not. You can remember my principles, the laws I laid down, the things that I have told you, the way I've trained you, the way I've raised you should be enough to help you. Somebody has you in their thoughts, okay? They think it's funny that we just stay complacent in this place where nothing moves. And then they try to kill us in big groups of people because we group together after they do this type of stuff. We group together and we try to create resolutions, solutions for our neighborhoods, for our cities, or for whatever God pleases.
Just make sure that we don't find that anywhere because I want to take it head off. Bro, I'm never looking for a problem, but if the problem comes to me, I say
Whoever you are, you have decided
He's so skilled. He's got great boxing, got great takedown defense. He's scary.
that you was no longer going to allow the enemy to keep you sick or to keep you laying there or to keep you from progressing and moving forward or making changes or elevating or rising to the occasion or completing some type of assignment or definitely filling out this application or stopping you from going to the interview or keeping your mind set on like something that's going to keep you hindered to where you can't fall in line with the placement of people that you need to be around to get this accomplished because spirit moves. That's all I know. The energy of love moves like the Holy Spirit to me because the Holy Spirit is love and love is the Holy Spirit. People never get this. Not your opponents, not your suppressors. But y'all don't have to suppress each other in your own communities. There's a lot of people who haven't gotten up off of their butt to do certain things in their life, not to even to experience it, right? And because of this hindrance or blockage,
so he asked the natives, would you please give us some of your stock? Now, this particular group of natives only makes exactly the amount of food they need to tie to the next crop. So they said no. Columbus knew that 1 week hence, it was going to be a total lunar eclipse where the moon in its orbit around Earth enters Earth's shadow and disappears.
I'm looking at blockages.
Sunlight passes around Earth through Earth's
but I'm looking at July 31st.
into Earth's shadow, giving the moon a deep
Okay.
He says to the natives, if you do not give us
July
food,
1st.
my God will make the moon disappear and it will turn blood.
July 4th.
Sure enough, right on cue, the moon begins to disappear. And within
July
seconds of its
16th.
beginning, they bring him all the resources he wants. We don't know
And as I look at this and I take the cards, how they actually came out, okay, and now we're going backwards. It looks as if like when you go through this relationship and court this person, they could possibly get a person sick. You feel me? Some main male could just get somebody sick because, you know, they had you in mind, but somebody could have came in to get you sick. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm saying this is because there is a false person here with bad health. So it's like it came false person, main male, or main male, false person. They came right around the same time. And then it was like a message and a message of bad health, which was like a thought in the end, or because that's not nobody's expectations. That's just some thoughts. So somebody could be thinking of you, and whoever this is thinking of you is definitely thinking to come towards you to disrupt something for you, to stop something from going for you. Somebody don't want you to receive something, so they're trying to fuck something up for you. Period. I got house, and then I have sudden wealth and unexpected money. somebody's trying to make sure that, like, if you keep going down there, you need to be asking for my mail. For real, for real. Because that's what I definitely do. But I'm going to go down there because these people think somebody's stupid. So, it's just, it gets draining after they just keep being repetitive with the same dumbass shit, bitch. Yeah, I can come down there and ask you for it, but at the end of the day, if it's there and you see that it's my name on it and nobody ain't taking it and setting it to the side so I can get sent back, then it's there. You can be watching me all you want. Like I said, I can see you. I know exactly what they be doing. So I don't know how many people they've done this to, but you know, these little dumbass groups of people, it's like some high school shit. These bitches be like high schoolers. They be like big ass little kids, big ass kids in adult places. Like for real, for real. It's annoying as hell. I don't like it. I don't care for it too much. But here's the thing. That's the problem. They mad. They mad because you are going to get to come out of poverty. You are definitely breaking through whatever these people's little bindings or bondages or whatever they were trying to bind you in. Children out of Aquarius. It's definitely not working. Okay. It's definitely not working. It's definitely not awakened, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's what I'm hearing, Gemini Aquarius. Some people like these long videos. I absolutely like where a person goes in deeply and go into deep thought about what they be doing. Um, Say it. Okay. Um,
That's feeling mad. Like, what? What's that? Like 8 inches thick? Get me in the light, don't you? You keep tabs with the tablet. One day is gonna follow you home. You keep tabs with the tablet. One day is gonna follow you home. Going out, cheer on, you're gonna get on that log. Whoever's scared of anybody in the ring, they'll be lucky.
okay, so I got about 4 to 5 cards. And I got envy, shadow, just the third chakra, something about your third eye. I got daughter spirit, chasing possibilities, Raphael, and patience. Okay. So somebody is jealous of the angels. They're envious of what's to come to you. What are you to bring in? Okay, there's number 20 again, 37, 16 is here again, and 38. We got 32 and 24. Okay, so something could be happening roughly around the 16th of the month. Some type of opportunity, possibility for something to go in a different direction, in a different way.
Evil. I said.
I got the truth and justice. Okay. When the daughter spirit is open, that means that somebody has decided to let the spirit in. Okay. They have absolutely agreed to open up the door to a spiritual connection. Which open up other doors, okay, outside of the spiritual connection. It's the communication with you and God, that's sacred. And see, the fact that He knows who we are because He created us. They try to tell us that. I think God only knows us. This is why white people are so weird about us and how God sees us. Um, they're seeing something too with this Hierophant energy. You can't be stopped. Your ambition is too high. That's the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Blades in this deck. The Hierophant is the Hierophant energy. This person takes on a suit of, it keep being something about the Nine of Pentacles, something that y'all are supposed to get. I've been getting this for the signs all day, and I've been getting y'all as the star energy. Most of my signs has been getting the healing energy of the star, this victory energy, this advancing forward, moving on, moving forward in something. I think that they are upset because they're finding out that you're not only a star or you're healing, but you're probably an ascender, okay, into this particular status. You could have newly ascended to Empress energy, and you didn't know that you was pulling people's ranks with your authority. You have some type of authority here. You become an authoritative figure where people are now, looking at you. And this is a vast majority of whatever group of people. This could be a group of men looking at a prestigious, outgoing woman. Not only that, but she has education up under her belt. She's standing out, okay, and started to be chose, or people are starting to choose you. This could be definitely you. In a community of people, maybe this is at your work, at your job. This could be your boss. This could be somebody who likes you at your job, okay? Somebody who is interested in you. Maybe they see you on a route that they go to every day, or a particular grocery store they run into you often. Maybe y'all found out that y'all shop on the same days, or y'all got the same off days, so y'all will see each other often on these days, okay? How much does the consumer consume? Well, the consumer, if we capitalize on those things that they need to utilize, okay, every day we get to revitalize our situation, our bank accounts, or soil, or what have you. Until people start spending above their pay grade, if they were smart, they would have been saving this money. But they get to reprint a number of dollars. They gave us a tap off, but no, these people are beyond billionaires. They're zillionaires, okay? They're about to move up something with this Bitcoin coming out and this new currency. It's going to be such thing as zillionaires. Mark my words, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? The zillionaire personality, yeah, we probably talk about that with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who we more than likely will be doing next. I do appreciate you all for being here. I'm pulling my second string of cards, okay, for y'all. Feeling the energy of Empress and star energy, that somebody here is a star pupil or a star in other people's eyes, maybe your inspiration to others, and somebody could have a nasty attitude about it. Some of the stuff that I'm seeing is definitely a Queen of Wands. I'm not sure if this person, she just popped back up. She's in the middle of the deck because I just shuffled her out, child, trust me. She keep popping up. Something about this damn air sign energy that came out, which is the Six of Cups. I don't know. Okay, somebody at a distance, oh, want to come towards you, or do you want to go towards them? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be somebody from your childhood, from your neighborhood, from your citihoods. Okay, I don't know, different area code. This could somebody be somebody who went to school on you. Now they're back in the city. There people ain't seen them in a long time or something like that, and um, now they're being chose. They're being seen in y'all the normal spots, and something might pop off. I don't know who this is trying to come in and destroy a situation between possibly you and an individual, but whoever you are, you really don't play that shit. You want your person to be yours, okay? Um, you don't really play that playing with, you know, the JJ. No, we're not trying to do the wet pockets, okay? The juice boxes. You know, we're not trying to do them like that, okay? Everything walking around think they got some good stuff, okay? And that's the fucked up part about it, because most of these people are being stretched out the whole time. Somebody just wants your body. Like they're killing people so that they can take the shape of your vagina hole, or I don't know, some type of organs or something. These people, it's more than just organs. They're taking for other parts now. This how they get to do those surgeries. So they want that skin or that meat from down here is what I'm hearing. That tissue. That's creepy. So they want a bitch's pussy lips so that they can go into pussy lip reconstruction. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I don't know. So let me continue. So that's what I said. The stars got me fucked up. They be stealing my shit and then reiterating it and putting it a different way. I like my shit to be signature, bitch. This is signature over here. If you put all the funniest jokes and shits I've said and put that shit together in a compilation, that shit'll be funny. Okay? It's true shit. I'm sorry. But because I say shit all the time, and whoever you are, you could be in telecommunications, okay? Something about radio and TV. And my thing is, you got this drive, and everybody is seeing you. This happened to a Juilliard, a college man or college girl, okay? Not to a college woman, but somebody here was in college in this video that I done before, and you know, it was something like this to a certain degree, but I think it has something to do with the sororities. You feel me? This here is just that you're in telecommunications and you know teleprogramming or whatever, programming or something of that nature, and definitely people are stealing or they're wanting to attach themselves to you because of what they see you accomplishing, what's ahead. So what is this Six of Cups, or who is this Six of Cups? A partnership. I did see a Queen of Pentacles. That's what some of you know. She popped up. So it is something about a relationship. It is something about a partnership or somebody partnering, getting together or coming together for something. Celebration or something. I don't know. Somebody graduating. If this is you, you got a kid or something like that. Graduation is happening. But we're living in some of the ye times, child. Okay. Wait till May if you're going to start posting up on the foods or the food items that you're going to be needing for those parties in June, which will come up really fast. You make you a date, specify a date that's enough time for you to rest up after putting all that shit up, or whatever. Okay, I don't know, but make sure the dates suffice. I was shocked to go in the store and the dates on the food was off. Okay. Um, they just trying to get rid of stuff. I was tripping on it. They just be trying to get rid of it to those who don't watch, who don't read dates or labels or whatever. And then they get home. Like, I'm not walking these cans back up there. But that pissed me off. Why they got that shit over there? That's probably why it was on sale. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't look at why it was on sale. But that shit was on sale. And you thought it was a deal. But in reality, the deal is you dealing with food poisoning. Okay? You get it, bitch. You can't sue us. It was on sale because of the date. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes. Okay. Wow. So I keep getting this. I've been getting this. That's that wishful thinking, delusional energy, Seven of Cups. There's people who seeing stuff the way they want to see it, and they really need to reevaluate to see what's really going on or what they're doing to themselves, because their plans are not going their way. So whoever this is, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody didn't want you to have new love or go be sleeping with nobody else. I'm serious. They just know, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this chick is crazy. Um, I don't know who you are. I got the truth. That's even creepier. Is that the cards are aware of me that I'm telling the truth. And this could be about not admiration, but um, somebody might admire you, but they don't want you to have. Wow. Wow. I just heard something fall, and I don't want to believe that that's not you. I feel that shit in the hallway. But somebody doesn't want you to be a pick. They don't want you to be a pick, or somebody to pick you. Like, they don't want you to see. This was turned over towards me, which is the Ten of Pentacles and some other stuff. And then this part was fell down on top of it, right? So something about justice in the Ten of Pentacles. Um, I keep seeing this water energy pile up, okay, in ways of like, yeah, there's just some unforgiving shit that this person has done, okay, the way that shit is piling up. It's either swords or waters. I don't really get a lot of bad wines, but we do got bad wines out here. And some okay wines and some wines. It's just like, watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if I feel that same way. So, hold off on that, until we can discuss where this is headed. They just, whoever this is, they're being sent, okay? So we got the Ten of Pentacles, or this message is being sent through God. When you get this blessing, when this blessing comes to you, or this is what your person is experiencing right now, because you may be that blessing. You might be that blessing, or they are that blessing to you that's just going to walk up to you, speak to you, and then it's going to be your life, Okay. Excuse me. I almost don't want to get a card now. Because it's this. It's making me fight for hard forward. Okay. They made me fight very hard for that. Okay. I don't know if this person understands that you're protected. This could be you. You could be highly intuitive, but I've been getting this off of y'all lately. And it's like somebody is being told, like, this person messes around with that place. You feel me? They mess with the cards, or you call on spirit, or and stuff like that. And this is somebody's family members or friends or something. And it's just like judgmental. Like they calling down who they want to be around. I probably wouldn't hang around you as much, bro, or something like that. Sis, I don't know about all that. I might not even come around like that because they really into your person. The devil be speaking because the devil be scared. So the devil be scared for real. So they'll tell y'all not to mess with certain people because they're afraid of what your person is going to see about their ass and what they're going to be able to warn you about. Be able to stop their ass from doing, which is like borrowing your money all the time, half-ass paying it back. Y'all all get drunk, you half-ass get paid back. They give up some sob story, you give them some more money because they had a family or another kid. Like this is 5 heartbeats and everybody just gave them their check or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these motherfucking friends, y'all be calling friends and these fake-ass family members, bitch, I don't want to be with you if you can't see that these motherfuckers is tacky right in front of your faces. They will be in front of me. They ain't for me to tell you because it's really family issues or whatever like that and stuff, but I might mention you, bitch. I might. For real. I'm one of them people. I don't fuck around. I don't like them, I'm going to tell your ass. And then I'm going to tell you why I ain't trying to hang out or come around. Oh, they said they really like you. Want you to come over. Bitches be trying to feed you stuff and niggas be trying to. This bitch probably told some bitch that told somebody's husband that they was out here fucking with their cousin. I remember when I did that video, how many views I got and how high the views went up when I said it. Okay, already been there, done that, and I don't even want to talk about it no more. Because it's just the nastiness that a person can do here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is try to talk down on another sign because of their projections, because of their insecurities, something that they had no proof of. They speculated because this is what they were thinking or what they had thought had maybe conspired or something. I don't know. I'm just talking out of good measure. With me, bitch, hell no, that shit ain't never happened. That shit ain't gonna never happen. I ain't never thought of nothing like that to ever happen. I don't think of shit like that to ever happen to me because that's not where my thought process goes. I'm in control at all motherfucking times should you be, right? So when you out here with these white boys and they spitting law and penal codes and shit up in your face because that's what these weirdos gonna be trying to do. These are white boys in our neighborhoods. They are not the boys in blue. At any given moment, they are told to shoot code red, shoot all niggas, this, that, and that area. That they will do that shit, bitch. I'm not playing. These motherfuckers is crazy. And they call themselves Christians. Bitch, I will kill your white ass. OP, I told you don't fucking start trying to pick up the law and taking the law in your own motherfucking hand. Because some of us, once they drop them laws, bitch, you going to be able to do the same. I don't give a fuck about them. A black person can't do what? Bitch, you trying to take us all to jail because we all own firearms that y'all motherfucking ass may or may not know for some people about them bitches. And who gives a fuck at that point? I'm glad the surprise was there. That your dumb ass just can't keep doing this to people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna get themselves fucked up. And they can allow themselves to be them. Okay? Because I'll never be on that end. I will never be on that end. They gonna have to shoot me though, because I'm not conforming to none of that shit that they got going on over there with that slavery shit, bitch. I ain't bending a goddamn muscle. I love y'all. That's what I have to say. I hope the rest of y'all day goes well, and that peace is sent upon you, and that's it. For real, for real. Because somebody may not be at peace. I don't know. I don't let people disturb anymore. And I can be honest and say anymore. Because I used to get phone calls from people. And that shit used to disturb me. And I would be like, what the hell you want me to do? Most I could do is give you a pep talk and talk you out of some shit. Or, you know, something minor that I can help with. I'll come swing by and do it. If I got a car to help me, you don't. You can't help yourself out the situation. If I can help you alleviate a problem, at times I will. When I got time, I see that I can do it. Because that's what I've told my kids. Like, they don't understand that ain't nobody got to be nice to you. I don't owe you shit. I don't have to give you nothing. So, just for a little motherfucker to be around here trying to play me, dog, that shit is fucking me up. Because this motherfucker dumb as hell. You don't fuck over the motherfucker who gotta help feed you. Like, everything in my name, bitch, you attack me, you attacking yourself. And it's that fucked up that these dumb motherfucking kids can't see that. If you attack your own household, bitch, you are attacking your own headquarters. You are attacking your own platoon. You are attacking your own crew, your own household. You should be disbarred, dismantled, demolished, destroyed. Because you are attacking your own bitch. These motherfuckers are retarded. Nobody's about to deal with that. And that's what America is about. Once we change that shit, we don't care about what the rednecks are talking about and what the fuck they are doing. Fuck you motherfucking people. That's just it. It's time out for that shit, bitch. We're diverse over here. Y'all are not the majority. Y'all finna see how y'all are the minority. We gonna fuck around and crush some people. All people gotta do is snitch on their family members, bro. Who part of the Ku Klux Klan? Who part of MAGA? Because that wasn't what that was at first. This group was totally different, and I kept saying their name until they changed it into MAGA. I'm serious. It was a whole nother group. That dude he was involved in it. That introduced that shit. Some little young white boy. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's what these people know. This was some young boy. Some young white boy who so Ellie, nothing. She never is she? Never is she. Let me let y'all go.
That's pretty amazing, don't you know? Well, I went to school, didn't I?
Treat me yourself. I see y'all.
I ain't go to school today.